Hey guys, welcome back to Figure. If you're brand new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Today we're going to take a look at the S.H.Figuarts Haruno Sakura, inheritor of Tsunade's indomitable will from Naruto Shippuden. And at this point, I'm just really excited that Naruto line is back. And based on what I've seen from social media, I think it's a good 3 years plan. So if all things goes well, we can expect to see Naruto line for 3 years at least. And I just moved my cat back from the America. He's not too used to it, so I guess you guys just have to get used to the cat meowing. But anyways, here's the left box, here's the right of the box, and here's the back of the box. The packaging is absolutely beautiful. And yeah, let's bust this thing open and see what we got. And here's the figures still in the inner packaging, looking really good. Comes with a fair amount of stuff. I'm especially happy with the amount of facial expression we got. We have 5 different faces. That is a lot. Like, even in Dragon Ball, they usually give you like 2 or 3 interchangeable faces. So this is really nice. They're really going all out. But I kind of wish we get a pair of kunai or something, or at least a pair of hands to hold the kunai. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm pretty sure for the price, this is pretty good already. And yeah, let me know in the comments on what you think, and let's check it out. Alright, and here we have the figure itself, and my first impression on this figure is of course really good. If you follow me on a regular basis, you know how I feel about the Naruto line. I have been eagerly waiting for the past 7 years like a lot of people. Everybody thought the line was dead, so it still feels really surreal to me that we're here. It's a miracle in my opinion. But yeah, let me know in the comments on what you think. And I think Bandai so far has done a spectacular job. It really feels like this time around they got someone that knows Naruto on the product team, and it has been spectacular. Like I just love it. Like everything about it is really good. The articulation is good. The facial expression they chose especially is really good, and the accessories they include in there I think is really decent, especially for the price. But I think the price is bound to go up, especially when we get into the Akatsuki members, right? Because if you've done the survey, they asked about the price. So I think Akatsuki members can easily cost around like $90+. Just think about like if they make Kisame. He needs a sword, he needs the cloth goods, he needs a big body, he needs all that articulation. It can easily be like 2 figures, right? Because his swords needs bandages as well. There's at least like 2 forms for his swords. But yeah, I digress. Let me know in the comments on what you think. And we can look at Sakura over here. Almost said Sasuke. But anyways, yeah, I think she looks spectacular. Looks like she walked out straight from the anime. The color is really nice. We have like a purple, pink, and red. It's just, she looks beautiful. It's a 10 out of 10 for me. I know I'm biased, but I do have one issue with it though. Like the shoulder joints over here is ugly, but trust me, this is very functional. Feels really good when you're posing around with it. Very durable and all that. And the soft material feels really nice as well. It's not going to hinder at all. And yeah, I don't think there's anything you guys haven't seen already. We can jump straight into the articulation. Before we get into it, I want to really spend a little bit of time talking about some of the older issues I have, right? The articulation on the older figure was just not very good. Like, I really don't understand, like, what were they thinking, right? Because even though they have, like, skirt pieces back in the days, these are arguably soft material, but they're just so tight. Like, it's just, yeah. Anyways, I don't want to talk about this anymore, because I think I talked about it in some of my older videos, so we can jump straight into the articulation. And for the articulation, let's quickly go over it from the neck down. She can look up about this much, look down about this much. You can turn her head all around. This is a really nice neck articulation. Probably the best I've seen in a while. And for the shoulder, we have a really nice butterfly joint. You can raise the arm up about this much. We have bicep swivel, can curl about this much, and you do get a ball wrist. And for the ab crunch, you can bend forward about this much, bend backwards about this much, which is quite a lot. You have some very good side-to-side movement. And for the leg, this skirt piece is very nice. You can kick out about this high, bend about this much, thigh swivel, side-to-side pivot, and toe hinge. And I believe that's it for the articulation. Feels very good. I can't wait for the action posing. But yeah, before that, let's check out some accessories. And for the accessories, we can start with the default face, and of course they did a really good job here. I love it. And next up, we have a more serious expression, and it looks really good as well. And then we have a very pretty smile from Sakura. An angry yelling face, and this is just beautiful. And the last one we got is like the funny angry face, and this is really on point. And for the interchangeable hands, first off we get a pair of relaxed open hands, and these are always very nice. And then we get a pair of open palms. And lastly, we get one left hand for her to do this pose, which is really cool, that she's ready to fight. And then we have one effect parts for her powerful like fist attack. And yeah, I believe that's everything. She looks very, very nice. The only issue I have with it is probably they could have included like one hand for holding the kunai or something, or at least give us a pair of hands to hold the kunai when we use the Naruto kunai. But it is what it is. Yeah, I wouldn't mind paying extra for it. But yeah, I believe that's everything, and let's check out some action posing. And for the size comparison, that'll start with some Naruto S.H.Figuarts I have around, and I think they look amazing together. I really can't wait for Bandai to make more. I'm really excited to see what they're gonna make next. Kakashi's confirmed, already pre-ordered, and I really do hope they have to be really careful with their selection in terms of what they make. And I think at this point, they really should consider that every character they make should be a home run. But yeah, let me know in the comments on what you think, and let's move on. And then we have some good old Dragon Ball S.H.Figuarts, and I think they scale very well together as well. And then we have some Jujutsu Kaisen S.H.Figuarts, and I'm really curious how far they're gonna get into this line though. And then we have some good old Mayfax figures. Lastly, we have some Figma figures, which also looks really beautiful, and let's jump straight into the final thoughts. Alright, so for the final thoughts, I think this figure is an easy 10 out of 10 for me. I'm bound to be a little bit biased for Naruto, but I think this is exactly what we have been asking for the past 7 years, right? Beautiful paint work, amazing sculpt, the articulation is amazing, and for the price, it comes with a fair amount of accessories. I really can't wait what Bandai is gonna do next, right? And this line really has a lot of potential. I encourage every one of you who are watching me or listening to me, just go out and buy it. Like, if you don't like it, the worst case scenario, just sell it for a little bit cheaper. But yeah, I think that's it from me. Do let me know in the comments on what you think. And this is Eric. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.